Good evening. Oh. Gotta start also recording now, because Twitch's VODs are fucked up. Yeah, we might as well start with that, because, it's, a massive piss-off. The final VOD for, In Stars and Time has been corrupted. Basically, there's a bug at the moment with Twitch's VOD. Sorry while I fix my hair. Where a VOD can just be eaten up as the last, like, 10 or so seconds of the VOD. And, you know, I saw that happen in my video player and went, maybe there's a caching problem. So I went and downloaded the VOD myself, and nope, it is 5 hours of the last 10 seconds of the VOD. Which on one hand is appropriate for In Stars and Time because of the forgetful, like, you know, memory blank nature of it. And that was funny when I lost some VODs that weren't the final one. But, then I lost the final one. And I wasn't as happy about that. Yeah, so that's just gone. It's only one of my favorite games I played in a long time, but, you know, we move on. And yeah, so I'm going to be recording the VODs locally. I haven't done it in a while because I used it basically just as a backup. Like, I'm not recording at resolutions that would benefit from not being thrown through Twitch's VOD recording and then whatever happens passing that onto YouTube. Like, to me at least, it hasn't really made much of a difference when I looked at them. But, yeah, now I've got to do that just to make sure I have anything at all. Which I probably should have been doing to some degree anyway, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my computer, not because I think that'll actually be taxing, but I'm not actually sure, if the disk I'm targeting is gonna cause problems with that. I'm hoping it's not, because I'm A, playing a game that shouldn't be really that taxing at all, and B, again, not recording at resolutions that should tax it then as well, or for that reason either. But yeah, I decided to take a bit of a left turn here. This game has been sitting in my Steam library for ages, and I think, funnily enough, I think I actually... No. I didn't buy it around the time I started streaming. I think it was a little after that. I think I saw Barry or someone play it. But yeah, it seemed like a neat little game, conceptually. I never got around to play it. I saw it still in my library. I didn't really know how to follow up In Stars and Time, and went, this'll do. But yeah, it's... I also... This time slot in particular I originally thought was going to be really good for puzzle games, and then I played Babo's U, and it overwhelmed me, and then a lot of other things happened, and I ended up not completing it. I really should go back to it, but I don't know if I'm going to stream it again. We'll see. Maybe this gets me in the mood to do that. But yeah, all I know about this is Recursion. I don't know anything else about it. But just looking at the starting screen from when I started up, I get the impression that that box right there is actually our level select. So let's can I not use a controller? I guess we'll find out. Okay, yes, I can use a controller now. Weird. Oh, it might have been the start that I needed to do. Yeah, because that looks like a... Down here looks like another level select. Like the one I'm looking at the moment. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. Basics. Move the block and move yourself. Okay, so you also have to move yourself somewhere. Okay. Oh my god, there's a redo button? Awesome. You can undo a reset? This might be the greatest puzzle game of all time. That's awesome. You can undo resets. You can undo resets. That's gonna... Oh, no. Undoing resets is concerning. I'm not gonna lie. 3, 1, 2... Yeah. There is enough. Okay. Oh, I think this might be where the recursion stuff comes in. Oh, okay. Puzzles within puzzles. It's fine. It's fine. Yep, and then we use that as the part. Oof, okay. Alright. Oh, okay, I see. So... squeeze in there, and then out. Okay. Okay, in, and then we get... Yeah, so it has to be up against the surface for you to do this bit. Let me go back in here. Then we loop around. And then out here, and... Yeah, okay. Well, no, get out of that. Get out of that. Okay. What if I do this? Yeah, easy. Okay. Just put it in there? Oh. Yeah, okay. Like, I'm at least pausing it. Oh, push it in. And then back out. Oh, God. That one, like, that one made me have to think for a second, like, oh, God, what does that mean? Yay. Uh-huh. This is a block. Okay. Ooh. What the fuck is this? There are some general puzzle-solving tips that These are some general puzzle-solving tips that I find useful. You can access these tips at any time in the menu under Extras and Tips. Cool. Undo, redo, and reset are useful tools. Don't be afraid to use them often. I'm very afraid of that, because I'm starting to think, like, okay, how does the, like, how could you make a puzzle where you have to undo a reset? Like, what the fuck does that look like? Because, like, that's either incredible quality of life, or it can be helpful to imagine how the puzzle would look when solved and work backwards from there. Figuring out things that don't work can be helpful to narrow down your options. Trying a different puzzle and coming back later can give you a fresh view if you're stuck. Puzzles are meant to be challenging. There is no expectation of solving them quickly. Yup. Red puzzles. Challenge puzzles. Structured a little bit like Baba Is You now that I look at it, but I guess we'll see. Okay. No, we can't do just that. Okay, let's store the block. And then pass it through. same principle by the look of it. Is there actually a catch with this one, though? Oh! Yeah, right, okay. Don't store it immediately. I think we probably... Is this gonna work? Just pile it up and then shove it in. Whoop. And push it back out. Yes. And you need to do that because you need to get into... Yeah, okay. I mean... Is there anything to this other than the fact that you can... Oh. Oh, I'm... Okay. I'm stupid. There was a better one to use for that. Oh. Yeah, it needs to be that one specifically so we can get in there. Wait, no, hold on. No, I was right. No, I think I'm right. And then we can push... Yeah, that one... Yeah, okay. Guess it doesn't matter how big that gap is. Oh, let's do a hard one. Fuck it. Okay. Okay, so there's no way to get this block above me off the wall, so it needs to remain here. Cool. So... Oh, hold on. If you push that... It pushes it back out. Which means you get it off the bottom wall. Yeah, I think this is right. So we push this here. And then push it back out. And then around... Yep. Hey! Solve a red challenge puzzle. Yippee! What in the bubba is you? Yup. I really do need to get back to Bubba as you at some point. How you doing, Rizaki? Wait, what? Oh, that's what this is for. I was gonna say, like, wait, why is there a block all the way at the top? Like, that doesn't seem to have a purpose, but no, because you have a solid thing to push against to do that, and then nudge this back out to place there. Zoom in and out. How do I do that on controller? Gamepad. What? You can't zoom in with controller? That sucks. Alright, fighting a brick wall in 14. Oh, yep. Good old M12. Okay, same thing again. Wait, hold on. This is doing nothing. I have to assume it means something like, yeah, you can zoom out while you're doing that. Sure. Okay. So, we know the trick with the one I'm next to right now. I need it against something... I need it against something I can move so that I can, yeah, get it out of the road. The problem is that this requires something to the north of it, and if I put this other block to the north of it, I'm fucked, I think? Why do I need the inside of this block, then? Hang on. Sorry, just to double check. Okay, and then it resets immediately after. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't think of that. It still doesn't really answer my question, though. Because, sure, we can do that, but then... I lose a block, and I can't get any of that shit out, so that's not gonna work. I mean, there's nothing out of the ordinary about that, and even if I did this, like, what good does this do me? Well, this seems to make sense, right? Like, that seems to track. The thing I can't really figure out, though, is even if I can get this in here, but what does this actually do? I still need to push it against a northern wall to be able to push that in. But now I've locked it inside of this square. Jesus Christ, this is harder than the red challenge level. And even if I did that, like, then this is against the north wall, and suddenly it doesn't work out, and then the green one is stuck in there like before. See the vision, do you? Okay, like, I have it then, but there's no way to get the blue block out so far as I know. And even so, I don't know if that actually helps. Move things while I'm in here. Well, I can't move the block I'm in while I'm in here. Not that I think that would help to begin with. What are... Oh, I don't know how this is meant to work. Because, like, I can do this. But now this is stuck against the top wall, and I can't get it off. Right? And if I place... yeah, if I shove the block into there like that, then that doesn't... When you say you saw the visionaries, Arky, did you actually think you had a clue about this? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts, because I feel like I've already hit a fucking brick wall. Pretty sure it's the solution. Sure, hit me with it. Genuinely didn't think I'd be stumped this early. Maybe I was fearing a little bit more the red challenge, but... Wait, what? Push the orange square in. Use the western edge to push the blue block in. Push the orange square in here. And then use the western edge? Oh, you're right. I'm fucking stupid. I didn't see there was a way to actually do that movement. Fuck. Yep. I was thinking of some way more weird shit than that. No, I'm stupid. Awesome. Okay, this seems relatively straightforward, right? Oh, no it isn't. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to push it in beforehand. Yeah, I gotta be paying attention to the shapes of the, nope. I gotta pay attention to the shapes of the walls. Because otherwise I'll miss stuff like that solution. Alright. You. Okay. Oh. Wait, no. That doesn't work. I think I know what it's asking me to do. I'm just not quite sure how to achieve that. Oh, maybe it's with the 2 blocks. But no, then you can't... You need to get it off the wall in the first place to do that. Okay, here's a question. What if I do this? Right, of course that doesn't work. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. So even putting a block at the bottom doesn't solve that. But I feel like there's something to putting a block in this block and then pushing that block from the inside, right? Like if there's a blue block on the left in this box, you go in and then push it out. So first, I need a blue block to enter the left, which you can only do so far seemingly by putting a block in here, but you do that and suddenly that's locked in there. So that's probably not part of the solution. How do I get a blue block into the left side of this thing? And why do I need 2 rearrangeable boxes to do that? Or why do I need a second? Because I know... I feel like this is a key component here, because I need to be able to, you know... I need to be able to... have some... I need it to not be against the south wall so I can push it up, right? But, again, the only entrance I seem to be able to find is via the top. The only way you can get one in from the left is from a box in here, but that pushes it into there to begin with. I don't think doing anything like this really helps. Again, that pushes it against the north wall, which is not what we want. Pushing in both blocks from the top is not going to help. A, that would mean that I'm on the south wall, and B, like, having a blue block in the center doesn't do anything other than block the entire thing off. So even as a long term, even if that worked in the short term somehow, that's not a long-term solution, because then that blocks off the path to the top right. It's almost like I need to push it out. But again, the whole problem is that this thing is on the left wall. And then, yeah, it's a chicken and egg thing, because if I could push it off the left wall, then this would all be easy. So, if there's no way to actually get in from the left without... But then, again, that's kind of like recursive, because if there's no way to get in on the left, then there's no way to actually get it off the wall. So the answer is either there is a way to get it off the wall, or, sorry, let me rephrase that. There is a way to get in from the left, which there technically is. We can do this. But that doesn't help, because now it's stuck in there. Oh, fucking hell. That is really cool that you can undo resets. Like, if I could stack 2 of them here, that would be fine, but then that solution requires me getting it off the left wall to begin with. Fuck! I'm going around in circles, because I'm like, how do I get it off the left wall? And I keep coming up with things that require me to get it off the left wall to be able to achieve. Oh my god. Yeah, that was it. Fucking hell. Right. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh, that doesn't work like that. Okay. But yeah, I would have had it off the left wall to begin with. Sorry, I needed to actually check that after that, because I'm like, wait, did I just completely misunderstand that that was a mechanic you could do? And yeah, effectively it isn't. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it eventually. Why was there 2 stacks? Well, obviously. Okay. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, whoa, don't do that. And say this needs to be possible. Oh, hold on. So, this needs to be oriented in such a way that I can get into the center. Do I actually have 3 blocks? Oh no, yes, I do have 3 blocks. Hello Shoham Shimi. How's it going? My brain isn't imploding yet. May get close to that at some point, but it's not right now, which is a great sign. This one was a bit easier to wrap my head around, at least. There we go. Yay! Alright, hi. Hello. What? Wait, what? I mean, I guess, yeah, and then... We're going too deep. Oh, I have some bad news, Ryuzaki. I feel like we're gonna get deeper. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I need to... Awesome. This game goes crazy. Yeah. Yeah, and this is just like the first real level, ultimately. Which is kind of nuts. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Oh, no! Oh, yeah, okay, uh-huh. I was wondering when we were gonna do something like this. I see. Awesome. Oh, I guess I can't do anything there. I can't do a shorter recursive loop. Cool. Yeah. Only no. That's not the end of it. Yeah, because we need to come from here instead. Cocoon was great. Oh, this is Cocoon all over again. Yeah, I gotta play Cocoon. I've heard good things. Wait, does that actually help? Don't I... Yeah, push it... Yep, okay. Yeah, right. Yes, I definitely understand what is happening. And am not at all confused. Okay. Okay, we do the same out from the wall trick again to push it all the way down. How do we get you across? Is there a way I can get to the... Oh, there is a way I can get to the right. Yup. Game goes more crazy than Cocoon. Oh boy. Yay. Now, home mail now. We still got a couple of hard ones to get through. Okay. So that pushes that off the wall. Then... I think... Oh, yep, right. So we can get that there. Which means that I should... Wait, no, hold on. How do I get the yellow block up into that one in the top right corner? Because this whole, like, right side is kind of locked off to everything else. Oh, of course. You do that, and then you go in to push this down, and then all the way around, push that up, and then around here. Okay. I think I'm getting it. 3 blocks? What? Oh, well, one of these is... Yeah, okay. Okay. Am I familiar with Sokoban mechanics? I don't think so. No. What is actually... Okay. Oh! Wait, no. No, that doesn't work like that. That's in its original position. Oh. Right. I can do this. which doesn't entirely help me, but that is progress. Actually, wait, hold on. Can't I... Oh, no, that's pushing it too far in. What if this goes in first, though? But doesn't that lock that into the right side? Because I could do that. Oh! No, and then I... yeah, okay, alright, I got it. Ooh. Yup. Let's go. Oh. Oh, quick level select. Oh, that's neat. Empty. Okay. Oh, okay. Boxes without... yeah, boxes with absolutely no walls. So you can enter them from any position. Okay. That means pushing them up against anything. Okay. You play Baba Is You? I did not complete Baba Is You, but, I am aware of it. Wait, hold on. Oh no, that's not gonna work like that. How does this fucker factor into this then? Oh! Oh, I know how this fucker factors into this. You can do this. It's not just one square against this, you actually have a shitload of squares. Which means I have room enough to push this back out. Yeah. Oh. Who's that? Huh? Oh no. Oh no, I see what this is trying to get me to do. Push the... Okay. Sure? Okay. You there first. Then we're gonna do this. And push you back out. Yep. Alright. So far, so decent. Okay. I think I know how I can do this. Wait, no, I don't... No, I don't think that works. I think I need... to do this. And then... this. And then... that... hold on, no, I don't think that works like that. Oh, hold on. I don't think it matters which one of these I put it on, so long as it's not the center. Because Because then I can come in from the top into the center and then push both of you back out. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yup. Ooh, okay. What the fuck? Yeah, and then push you in there so I can push you out. No. Oh, so I push one out here and then push you out through the top. Nope. Go with the top myself. There we go. Oh, that still could have worked actually. I'm silly. Okay. Okay, well, part of this seems obvious. But the other part I'm scared about, actually. So I need to get both blocks into it. I also need a way to push off of the wall. Oh, but that's against... Fuck. I put it against the wall. I shouldn't have done that. Oh! Oh. Yeah. Right. So here's a question. No. How the fuck does that work? How do you get one out to the left, then? Like, that would have to be the... Surely that's the block... That's the empty block, right? That you have over to the left? And then you can... Oh, I'm stupid! Yeah, you can do that, Wharfie. You just... You jump the gun. You can do that, you fucking dipshit. That is absolutely possible. There we go. What? Huh? Oh. 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 Yep, there we go. For a second, I thought I fucked that up. No. How about we do this? This around, and we're done. Yay! Alright, we're doing pretty good. If I do say so myself. Actually, the last time I said that, we fucked up, so how about I don't do that? Okay, what the fuck are we trying to do here? Okay, so I need to push a block. I need to push a block up through that, and then push out a block to the right, and then push out a block beneath. So this yellow one goes into the blue one, and then the blue one goes into the green, right? But I don't think I can arrange them like that. Because I can absolutely do this, right? And then, oh, look, I can push it out from there. But once I push into the blue, I think that's it. Like, that's the last step, because I can't push it into the green or the yellow without the green or the yellow being up against the wall on the right. Wait, hold on. Am I just being stupid? I might just be being stupid. So what I reckon, the yellow one needs to go into blue, which means the blue needs to go into green. So let's do that first and see if there's a way I can... Oh, yeah, no, I'm stupid. Well, I'm not stupid, I'm just not giving myself time to think. There we go. Okay. Then, we move you up. And around. We jump into here, and we knock you out. And then we go back in here, and push you through. Yep. Cool. Ooh. Okay. I think orange needs to go in blue here? Because then I push here. Oh. Shit. Is your brain mush yet? No, not yet. Is it the other way around? It might be the other way around. So I go through here. I can... Oh, hold on. What happens if I, right. Then you can put that in there and push that out. Yup. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, okay. That might have almost made me throw up. I mean... What? What do you fucking mean there's an actual layer out here? I'm sorry? Oh, I can't even push it back in there. Luminous is going to explode now. I guess, yeah. But, like, I mean, well, you know, when it shapes it like that, I'm like, well, I can't not try this now, right? But, I see. Wait, what? Wait, did I brick this entire... What is going on? Hold on. Oh no, resetting fixed that. Wait, then why hadn't I... Oh, I didn't reset enough. But yeah, you can see the infinite void at the top. Okay. Alright, enough of that. Wait. I don't think that did what I thought it was going to. Oh. I see. Yup. You can use the top to place the block wherever you bloody want. And yeah, it will just allow me to do that. And it just completely breaks the mechanics of the game. Oh, I wonder if you can do this with, like, the multi-layered ones. Okay. Push that off there, and then we go and... No, hold on. No, I think we do this, actually. And then out and around like that, yeah. Doing it the other way, like, the recursion block is already at the top, so that doesn't really, yeah, make sense like that. Alright. Sure. We can do this with 2 different blocks instead. There we go. That's one. And then... Wait, shit, how the hold on. Yeah, no. That's fine. Because I think... Actually, I think that's enough. Because it'll get it off the wall, which is all I want it to be. Yeah. Don't get fancy with it. Oh. Right, another well done. Okay. Eat. Oh no. Yeah, sure. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay, don't move it to the top, Wolfie. That's not how that works. There we go. Sure? Oh. Oh, hold on. How the fuck does that work? Oh. Yeah. Oh, no, not against the wall. Dumbass. No, not back in there. There we go. Then we can do the rest. Almost got me. Right? So we do one there and then... Yep. Cool. Nice. Okay, another recursion. Is that it? Yeah, okay. That one I almost psyched myself out of. I thought I might have actually been missing something. Right, except can't do it that way anymore, so do it like that, and then out, and around. Alright. All of the yellow into the bottom of here. Probably means you do that, and then this, and then this. So then when they all get eaten, the green one is at the top. Yeah. Cool. What is my goal here? Oh, the green one. Wait, what? I guess I can do that, and then... push this out. What does that actually get me, though? No, it's more like I need to... Wait, did I think I may have psyched myself out of this one. Oh, but... No, so... No, I can't get from... I can't get from underneath it because I made it swallow the green block. Oh, but then that actually knocks it out. Oh... I got it. That's what the second... That's what this yellow block is for. So that when we do this, I've actually lifted the green one up 2 tiles. Wait, no, that hasn't done that. So if I do that... No, I need the green one in there first, wouldn't I? I don't think that helps me. Like, I can see the idea here. Hold on, am I just stupid? No, because again, there's no way to come up from the bottom. But you could come up from the bottom if you managed to stack the 2 yellow ones on there before you ate the green one. But the problem is, like, you can get this block on the right here into this beforehand. But then what do you do about everything on the left? It's like, cool. Yeah, I've got it. I've got the one block in the south here. Oh my god, you dropped that off first. No, but then that's against the wall. Oh, you can just get it free, and then yeah, you don't need the block to actually move that around. You just stack them, and then swallow the green one. Okay, I was overcomplicating it. No. Cool. And then I can just go and get in there wherever. Bingo! It's my home. No, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. I already did it. Okay. I mean, that seems pretty straightforward, right? And then like that to push it in, and then yeah. Eat one block. Then move it up to the top left to push all the way in. And then... yes. Okay. Oh god, what is the one on the left here? What is that? Alright, but before we get to that... oh. Oh. Okay, so the green ones will also eat something, but that means that we can't just stack them. Okay. I have an idea, but I don't know how far it's actually going to get me. I feel like I'm going to get almost to the end, and then there's going to be a problem. So, I know that we can sack it all the way here, right? That works the other way around. Okay, new plan. Yellow on the bottom, green on the top. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work either, but... oh. Oh, that works in the worst way. That works in the literally the most inconvenient way possible. Shit. Okay. Because I was hoping that some amount of blocks would go into the blue one, which meant that I could, like, finagle my way around, like, getting in there and pushing blocks in. But no, that's not the way that works. And even if it did work that way, I'm pretty sure I'd still fuck myself up because I'd need a block to the north to actually make that work. What happens if I do this? Oh. Yeah. Well, that'd do it. The only problem is that I can't get to the top now. Oh, how the fuck is that gonna work? Because it'll do the block that is the... I think what it must do is that it does the interactions with the blocks that are closest to the collision. So, if I'm pushing everything to the south, the things that interact are the things closest to the south wall. And that means that any push of the blue block down on any combination of that stack, in any order, is going to push a yellow block into a green. Or is going to push some block into a green block before it pushes anything into the blue. So I can push everything downward and still get into the top. But I won't be able to spread them all out throughout the bottom. Or I could actually push them all into the bottom correctly, or, you know, laying them out in such a way that they take up all the spots, but then I can't get into the top. Well, ain't that a fucker? And the funny thing is, even if I did try and push things into the top with a different block at the top, I can't actually use the green ones. I mean, not that that would matter, because, like, pushing any block that isn't the blue one to the top spells disaster. Well, actually, pushing any block to the top spells disaster. But then what the frig are you actually meant to do then? Like I said, this works in the most inconvenient way possible. Cause yeah, just yeah, it's green first. And I can... Well, no, I can't get it off the south wall, either. How the fucking fuck am I meant to do this? Yippee. If a yellow block goes into a green, I don't think there's any way to get that out, right? Like, that's just gone. So any block entering a green block is a failure state. including the blue one, because then I can't get to the top. Likewise, I can't get it out. So... Oh boy. That works exactly how I want it to. Which, yeah, fun. And I can absolutely do this whole thing if this is at the north already. Because, you know, I can go and do that as much as I like. The thing I can't do, then, is then access the top. But then why is there a gap at the bottom? Why not make this a perfectly square or rectangular room? I feel like I'm missing something really basic here. Oh shit, what happened to my blind playthrough thing? What was that? There we go. What did I just grab? Oh, the entire string structure. Oops. Okay. Yeah, what the fuckity fuck am I meant to do here? So I definitely can't prop that up against that. Again, the interaction that happens first is closest to the wall. Actually, yeah, that's right. You can't even... Wait, no, that's not how that works. Fuck. And I can't see a way to execute my usual, like, push off against the wall shtick here either. Actually, no, wait, didn't I do that with this guy? No, but that was with an interconnected thing. That was with two entrances into the block, which I don't have here. Is this a... Yeah, it is a hard one. That one I am genuinely stumped by. Gee, sorry, 1 second. What a... Oh, right. Because it did it. Yeah, okay. The color structure there, like, made me confused for a second. You know what? I think that's probably a good time for a break, actually. I don't think I have anything for this one, but at the very least, I'll take a pace around the house and see if I can come up with something, because I'm sure I'm missing something stupid here. It just doesn't feel like I should be able to do what it's asking me to do. For all the reasons I laid out before. Because you have to put green blocks before the blue one if you stack them up, which means that the green ones are going to interact with something before the blue one, and that's not what you want. But to actually have the blue one work, I'll call my controllers fucking DC'd again. Piece of garbage. But yeah, to be able to manually push them. And this whole thing is called eat, right? So, like, I mean, what you could do is do them one by one, but the second you push one of them, well, actually, hold on. If you push one down here, I can get it back to here, but there's no way to get into the bottom there, which is required to get it off the wall. So even that basic trick of actually pushing the box off of it, the box off the wall, doesn't work here, which means that the second I start pushing down to consume any blocks, because that requires being against the south wall, is a commitment to how this is going to shake out. But... I mean, yeah. How the fuck? Like, if... Well... Hold on. I'm fucking around with the blocks and I've not had a clear way of doing it. What happens if I do this? Is that yellow block going to... Right, okay. So the literal only way for this to work is by pushing down. That you cannot push from the bottom against one of the blocks, and you can't do it against the wall to the top, because you never get it off then. So that means that the only solution is to push down. But then how do you stop the green blocks from interacting the way they are scripted to? Because even if you do... But then why is there the gap at the bottom? Why is there a gap at the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. There's a gap at the bottom because you need that space to be able to stack the entire thing and then be able to push down. But I don't see an order to this that doesn't make a green block consume something. Like, unless I'm missing something really fundamental about the way this works. I could put the green ones on the bottom. That would at least stop one of them from consuming another one, right? Sorry, I was about to take a break, and now I've talked myself into doing another, like, couple of minutes of this, because... So that works. But then there's, like, a single green block is fine. But not multiple. How the flying fuck is that meant to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Because you break it up into 2 sections. That's how you do it, Warfy. You had it. You can't do it, or you can't do it with 2 green blocks in there, but you can certainly do it when there's only 1. No, get out. There we go. Yes. Oh, okay, good. Now I can take a break. When we come back, brain's almost melting, but not quite yet. I'm back. Alright. Back to it. Of course. Fucking controller again. There we go. Hey Forte, how's it going? Okay, I think I know how this one works. So, if we do that, and then throw you in here, do this, and push you back out, and then that one into there. Yeah, there we go. Cool. The fuck is this? Oh. No, I am... Oh, okay. That... I wasn't expecting to be moving here, to be honest. Oh, wait. No, I just realized what this fucking is. Oh my god. Yeah. Text-based Parabox. Solve a blue slide puzzle, or side puzzle. Jesus, okay. Weird. That makes it sound like there's gonna be, odd rendering for some of the blue ones. Reference. Wait, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh, hold on. Wait, what? Oh god, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's the other way around. I don't care if this one, I think, gets on the wall. And out. Oh, okay. Oh my god. My brain. Oh, Jesus. So, off the rip, we can get that out there, which means we can get this into here. And then... wait, shit. I need to push this out. Yes. Okay. Then out like... Oh my god. This is some shit. Like, I'm managing it, but at the same time, my brain wants to explode. Yeah, that's the same principle as getting off the wall in other scenarios. We just end up here instead. Push this out. Micromanagement the game. Not the term I would use, but I get what you mean. Okay. It's just the one? Oh, but I gotta come out. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I need to get the green into the onto the left position, onto this space here, to then move myself into that spot. So that's the end goal. How the fuck do I do that? Hold on. So if I do that... Oh, I see. So I think... oh. Yeah, hold on, that doesn't quite add up, does it? Which means I need the blue in there so that I can do something right, but then I need it to not be on the top edge of the green block. So how do I do that? Oh, I know how I do that. Put this here. Oh, I don't need to do that. Put that there. Right. Now, I move this over to the desired spot, and then pop out in the green, out like that. Yep. Yep. Yep, I got it. I got it. It's fine. I got it. Okay. Wait. Hold on, I need to... Oh, no, hold on. How do I... Wait, how the fuck do I do that? I mean, I can just leave once I get to that spot, right? Just out here, push that down. But I need to get... But I need to get back in... Shit, where are my tissues? There's a problem with getting cold drinks in the warmer weather, is just cold drinks sweat. It's like, yeah, I got them on coasters, but then the thing is fucking sitting in water this entire time. I guess both of them kind of act like that, don't they? Yeah, same thing. Or same diff. Right, but have contradictory goals. Like, so in order to finish this, the green one needs to seal off its entrance, and to finish the one off in the green, the blue needs to seal off its entrance. But, like, obviously a component of this is the whole reference thing, right? But then how does this actually work? Oh, right, because then you do that, and then, okay, right, yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't think I'm going to internalize that well, if I'm being completely honest. Basically, with the contradictory goals, you can still achieve it because one of them just needs to not be in that state to escape it. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. What is happening? What do you mean? What do you fucking mean by that? Oh, okay, yep. Right. Oh, wait, no. No, okay, so now it's an entire loop, so I think what I need to do is start from here and start sealing them off, right? And that leads to everything. Yep. Okay. Oh, actually, I think we just need to... No, wait, no. The gold block is... Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Wait, no, I don't think that works. So the first move has to be this, because that's the way we get into... But then we can't move that out. So the only other alternative is to have the green... have the blue block eat the gold. Is there a way to get the blue block off the wall? I don't think so. But then why is there a thing in the north here? Yeah, all good, Forte. Like, cool, I can run loops through this bit now, but that doesn't really get me anywhere. Yeah, like, what I need is to get the gold block into this bottom section of the blue, and then have then shove the gold block into the green block. Because then I can push the green block all the way to the top of the blue, push the gold block out into that spot, and finish things up. But how do I get the gold block in there? Oh my god, fucking controller. I swear it was like completely fine for instars and time. Like, I feel like I almost never had the controller problem, and then all of a sudden it's reared its head again. I'm so fucking annoyed. But you can't push it down. Like, at all. Like, you can't, not even like, oh, I can't push it all the way out into the bottom section. I can't push it out at all. And it's stuck on the top wall of the green, which I have no way of getting out of. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh my god, There we go. And then we go out, and then we shove the fucking gold block into blue, and do the thing I just said. There we go. There we go. Cool. Let's do gold one. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, sure, let's do that. Pushes that out into the green. Pushes that out into here. Cool. Now, I can get one of you to... Oh, I can get you to eat this. And then I need both of you... Oh, shit, I may have already got this. Alright, cool. Go like that to do this. And then I lock this back off, push this all the way up, and do this. No, hold on. That doesn't do it. Because you need to push it in one more. Okay, hold on. Because I almost had it. Oh! What if we do this? And then nudge that to the side. Well, and then just... Wait, no, you're stupid. You're stupid. You move that to the top and then you do that. Oh, okay. Holy shit. I'm actually kind of surprised I'm picking up the older puzzles from these things. Or rather that the solutions to older puzzles I'm parsing as components of these things a lot easier. One of the things I struggled with in Bubba Is You, I think, is like applying them like that. Like solving the mini puzzles sometimes. Although I think the bigger problem with me playing Bubba Is You is just I fucking... okay, what on earth are we doing here? So I think we need to get the blue into the green and then push the blue out? Right? Because that pushes it out from the bottom? Yeah, and the way you do... Okay, yep, alright. I think I've got the rough idea here then. Push that all the way through until there, then we back out, jump around here. Shit. Wait. I need to move... Oh, hold on. I only partially solved this. So I can get this into here, which means I can go out here and then push that all the way down and get it out. Cool. Now I'm fucked. Oh, I need to get out of the bottom of the green. Wait, how the fuck do I do that? I messed up. So I think we actually have to do this. Then we push out that way. That opens up back out here, which means we can do this. Then we go back in here to do that. Drop out the bottom to appear at the top, and then push this out. Yep. Yep, I was missing a step. Oh my god, dude. Disconnect and reconnect this fucking thing every single time. That was me. Hello? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that took forever to come back on. What is... okay, cool. That's great. I hate this. Okay, we need to get that off the wall, which means we go around like that. And we need to get it off that wall, which means we go around like this. Cool. That's step one. Next, we need to push the gold block into this one, which I think we can do by doing this. Yep. And then we... No, that's the wrong... No, hold on, that's the wrong thing. I mean, not entirely, but I didn't need... I didn't need to restart that, as a matter of fact. I just needed to not push the gold block into here. I need to push the gold block like that into here. Actually, I could probably stand to turn the music there a little bit. Yeah, not quite as loud. Shove that in there, then we move that all the way up and push this out. Then we go to the top to push you down. There we go. I did it. Oh no, not the other way. Okay, so we need to put the blue into the green, by the look of it. Which is gonna make this kind of fucky, actually, because that means that it's gonna take a minute for it to fully zoom all the way back out so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, then... actually, we need to push that in, so we have somewhere to move out top. So then we go in here, and then we go out, and then we push... Wait, hold on. I think we fucked up. This needs to go into the center of that block, actually. So I can move around it. So then we go and do that thing. Then we come out of the top, and we go out one way to push you there. Then we come out of the top again to push the block out of the center and into there. Yep, there we go. Dizzy yet? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, dude. Fine, we'll use the goddamn keyboard and mouse then. Shouldn't be having controller problems on a goddamn puzzle game. Incredible. Swap. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, you can't do that. Okay. I was wondering. How the fuck is this gonna work? Oh, wait a fucking minute. Hold on. Okay. Right. Because the blue was inside of the blue, and then we made the green inside of the green. And the colored one that's your environment has the most blocks. Yeah, that's why it's called swap. Okay. Alright, I understand. Oh. Oh, that's fun. That's just an infinite loop. I don't think that helps us. Well, how the fuck do we do this, then? Oh. The old-fashioned way. Just do that. And then push this one into here. And now we need to get the green block out of the blue. Actually, shit, I think I fucked that up. That was the only way I could have come out, but I think I needed to put the blue block in a different position there. Because now that's on the ground and I can't push it all the way back up there, yeah. No! Yeah, there we go. Let me get back to where I set the position for the blue. I think I'm safe to put it here? Which would, in fact, give me an easier way to do that. Okay. Then... yeah, I've already got the conditions for this next bit, because I do that and then push it out the side. Yep. Good fucking lord. Okay. More. Wait, what? Oh, okay. How does that make sense? Gold one needs to go in there? Okay, yeah, oh, okay. So this is part of it. Wait, no, but that means the green... No, it must be the... Shit. So I need to... So, okay. On the green level... There is a block outside of the thing, outside of the path leading to that. Which means that I need to push a block out of green to be in that position. Right. So that leaves 2 blocks, the blue one and the gold one, to be in here? No. Then you need the blue and the green in the blue to be able to do the next bit. So, if I... Okay, baby steps. So let's do this. Oh, wait, no. Green doesn't have a second entrance. What? No. You do have a No. You have a second entrance to green once you complete a cycle with blue. So we shove this in here. Wait, no, you have to shove blue in there first. Right, that creates the reference, which allows us to loop through both rooms. Cool. So then I do this to push that there, and then I move this out and into here. And then... Wait. Hold on. I'm stupid. There was a better way to do this. Push that into there like this. And then... push that out. Right. Okay, I got it. Oh, God. No, not again. Alright. What the fuck now? Alright, everyone into green. Wait, how? Well, actually, we can get everyone into gold. That creates a reference, and now all of those are off the edges, so I can freely move around here. Which means I think we can throw everything into purple. Oh, hold on. And then put blue in there. Push it back out. Oh, fucking hell, I'm losing track of this. Oh, and then... No. No, that doesn't work like that. I need to push it the other way around. So, can we do that in blue? But then how do you get green? But I need to be able to keep green off the walls of blue so I can shove it. Oh shit. This feels like it requires a pretty long sequence. I feel like I got the start of this right. I'm just not sure how to proceed from here. Or maybe it is just as simple as that needs to knock out like that, and then both of you can go out of here. Right, which means that then everyone can get shoved out. Wait, hold on. No, I still fucked it up. I need to push blue up one more. There we go. So everything needs to be off the wall. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make one more extra precaution and just move it there. Just so everything is 100% off the wall. There we go. Okay. We got it. Ugh. More. Keep going. Okay, everything needs to be in green. So I think it's a similar trick, right? Okay, so blue is the one that's going into... Wait, how does that work? Might as well give it a shot. Oh, right. Yeah, we're already in that scenario. Fuck. Everything is already in blue. I'm stupid. Everything is already in blue. So if we do that, and then we push blue into here, then I can push you out into here. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to go through green to push you there. Then... God, I don't want to jinx it, but, like, I'm doing pretty well. Center. That lagged for a second. Yeah? Right? Oh, it's probably just this property, right? It's just, hey, look what happens when you shove a block out of the... Yep. Yeah, this is something we learned earlier, but being more explicit. Oh, yeah, because that gets that off the wall. Yeah. Yeah, center. Keep thinking center, Wolfie. Come on. You know better than that. Cool. Sure? Oh. Right. Okay, this one's a bit more tough. Yeah, that pushes that. So technically I could do this, but I don't think that really does much. If I could get these nested, maybe that would make a difference? Oh, yep, there we go. Yep. Okay, yeah, you can nest them to get them. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Yeah? Alright, you need to get this off the wall, so we do it that way. Push it at... Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. Wait, no I'm not. No, that's the point. Right, because if you push it out any side and push it back in, it ends up on one of those blocks. Well, then isn't it just... Actually, yeah, isn't it just, throw it out here, and then down, and then... Yeah, okay, no, she's just... Yeah. One of the ones you needed to do. So you can only move this guy up or down. Pushing a block out, like, I can, for example, I can do this, and suddenly this is in a position where I can move it. But to do that, I needed to shuffle this in such a way that I've made the top one immovable. Oh. Yeah. And then the other one falls in place like that. Yep. Wait, no. Wait, no, this is still good. Yep, because we can do that, and then, yes. There we go. Okay. I didn't fuck it up. Oh boy, I see another text adventure. Yeah. Right. Oh. Well, ain't that a kick in the dick? Because sure, I can do that, and then make it such that, haha, I can come from the top now, but that doesn't actually help me, because... Oh, actually, no, that doesn't even matter, because it's just that. Yeah. I almost psyched myself out of that one. Ooh. Oh, sure. Yep, there's only one entrance because, yep. Which means there's only one entrance to this one. And there's only one entrance to... Okay, yeah, just get to the center. Now you know how mazes work. With the center shit. Oh. What the fuck? Oh. Well, okay, one of these is simple. Because I can just do that. Cool. What about the other one? That's the other way around. So I can't get in. Doesn't work the other way around. Because, like, I can go in here, but that doesn't do anything. Oh, no, but no, I just can't, because then, yeah, then it's stuck. Do I need the second block to be able to do something here? Oh, I do! No, I'm still stupid. Because I thought having another block there would have helped, but that doesn't help. And, like, this doesn't do anything for me. It's just a dead end. Oh! Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. There we go. Yeah, you go out the end that doesn't align with the center. What do you do with that? Come on. What? Oh, okay. I need to get the green onto there so I can come out the other side. Cool. How the fuck does that work? Oh, I think I see it? Oh, shit. Wait, no, that doesn't... I don't think that works that way. Chat, what is he cooking? What the fuck am I doing? I think I almost had it there, actually. Hold on. No, but it was already against... It was already against that tile when that happened. How the fuck does that work? Because I could see, for example, there's too many blocks in the center, which means I can use a block underneath it to push it all the way down, which means it can't move, which means I enter the green block and then can go out the right. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. It's actually surprisingly simple. Stack the blocks up by shoving them in beforehand and putting them into those positions. So then, I put you down here. There we go. Yes. Excellent. Okay, sure. Center on all three sides. Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna shut that one down. Then do that. Yep. Wait. Hold on. No. Out this way. Then back in there. Yep. Okay, similar thing. I think I need to shove it in from the top. No you don't. No, you don't need to shove that in from the top. You can shove that in from the side. That doesn't work like that. What position can this be in? It can be on the top left or the top right, I think, to still work. Because all I need is to make sure that the top center is okay. Well, in fact, it has to be top left. It has to be top left specifically. But then how do I get the block in there before I start pushing it downward? Because I can push down into it easy. That's fine. Pushing into it from other angle. I'm stupid. You can push it in from the top really easily. And you've got just enough room for you to go in there and do that. So then you move it all the way over here. Do the same thing we always do. Yay! Oh, what the fuck? I hate it when order matters in these things. It's so annoying. Wait, hold on. We got one more block than we need. What? Push both of those out? Well, no. Oh. That'll be why, though. That's why there's an extra one. Because the second I do that, I'm fucked. Okay. So I can't get green off the wall, so orange and yellow have to be the ones that move over. Okay, let's go yellow first, because I think I know why the yellow piece is here. I need to see if I can actually shove it into a position that makes sense. Yeah. And then throw that in there. Then we do this. And then we go through gold to do that. And then that. Yep. You know what I think is making this actually, like, super legible all the time? Is that path blocks in particular have, like, very specific purposes, especially in, like, the puzzles that don't have a lot going on. And, you know, unlike... Well, Actually, I shouldn't say that, because the whole reference, swap, and looping things with the blocks within blocks, with the recursion, that is conceptual in such a way as you might get a little lost. But, like, I think there's a clear difference between, like, the block paths and the way those kind of interlink, and, you know, the thing it's teaching here with center, and things like float. For some reason, the block paths, like, make it a bit more, make a bit more sense to me. Yup. So I think we need to push that there. Yes, because I need it to come out to the left. So we do this, and then push down, and we come back through here. No. Yeah. Cool. You know what's crazy is, like, yeah, this would have to be the way this gets laid out in, like, if you wanted to do this but text-based. Okay, so what the fuck are we trying to do here? I forget. Yeah. This is a block. Okay. So we need B. So, don't we just... Well, hold on. How do you get to B, then? Well, you can get into it through 3. So you do that, and then walk out. Oh, hold on, but you needed to get B in position before then. So can I... Yeah, I fucked that up. Alright, I need to... Actually, I can come out here first, I think? So if I do... Yeah. Push you in like that, then push you down, and walk our way back out. That pushes that there, and then we go all the way back. Dear fucking lord. Yeah, fuck, fuck, I don't know what you want to call it. I keep calling it text adventure because I'm thinking of Zork, but, the, like, ASCII. That's a better way to describe it. If you wanted to make this game in ASCII, so you have, like, one level at all times, then yeah, that is how you do it. That's really clever. Enter a clone box? What? Oh. That is the exact same. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Yeah, right. So then you push that in there, and then there's only... Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I understand. Oh. Yes. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Now those blocks are, like, infinitely more interesting other than being traps. Right. Actually, hold on. What are we... Push down like that? No, wait. Yes, there we go. Okay. For a second, I thought I was being tricked, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, okay. But I always enter the one on the right. Oh. That doesn't mean I can't set things up for me to enter... Wait. Wait. Hold on. I'm assuming you can't push this out. Yeah, no. It doesn't really matter if I'm against the edge like that. No, I don't think it does, because ultimately I go down and do that, and the state I push that other one into doesn't matter. Yup. Okay. You know what? We'll do these last two red ones, and then I'll probably call it. Okay, the darker one is the one that you always end up in. So if... Actually, wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. So then I need to... Wait, no, hold on. Or is it the other way around? No. No, I need to do... Yeah, to do that. And I just chose wrong. It needs to be here, so I can do that. And then do this. Right. Oh no. Oh no. Sure. Then we fucked that up. Out of curiosity, huh? What? Huh? What do you mean by that? Okay, push against yourself was an achievement I got there. But wait, what does this mean? Did this help? And then we push it out, but that doesn't change anything. What the fuck am I trying to do here? So, like, I can push... Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, I get it. So, we push that through here, and then up. And we do that, and we go in, and then out, and yeah. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, we got time for 3 more, I think. Actually, no. No, I don't have that much time. Okay, well, that has gone surprisingly cleanly. The challenge will really be me coming to this tomorrow night to continue. Because, you know, if I'm sitting in one session and learning it all then, I should probably be fine. And I have been fine so far. The challenge I find is usually once you get to the point that, I have to sit down again for another session that I'm like, alright, do I remember everything? And I'm not gonna lie, I think the fact that this is block pushing, and the variants are like moving blocks into each other and having them interact, is for some reason making them make sense a lot more intuitively to me than like things like Baba Is You. And that's not to say that Baba Is You is bad, simply that for some reason this is clicking in my brain a bit quicker. Because I remember being stumped, like, way earlier in Baba Is You. But yeah. No, this was good. I really like this. It'll be interesting to see, like, where this goes from here. Like, there seems to be... There's definitely some meta-fuckery going on. Or, rather... makes you think on your toes a bit. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say Baba Is You doesn't do that. I think, like... I don't know, there's something about the block pushing and the blocks having, like, physical space within them that makes a lot more sense to my spatial reasoning brain than trying to look at concepts that have invisible sets of interactions with one another, if that makes sense. Like, for some reason, the physicality of all the blocks is actually the thing I think that's making it fit, more than, you know, float, sink, burn, all that kind of stuff that was in Baba Is You. Which, again, I really want to get back to, because I hear that game. I hear that game finishes strong, and I'm so annoyed at myself that I didn't get there, but we'll see. Sort of like thinking fourth dimensionally. Not really. Or at least, I don't think that's the best way to describe it. Maybe I'll come up with a better way of describing it. But, yeah. Again, I think it's a lot about the physicality. The fact that it's like, oh, you put a block into there, and then there's things you can do within that, but the outer bounds, like... Essentially, you can look at a block and immediately understand its physical interactions, whereas again, like, float or sink and the way you can interchange them and make different things do that doesn't map as easily in my head. But, yeah, regardless. We won't have to wait long for continuing this, so I should be doing this more on Friday night, tomorrow. And then from there, we'll be playing more Unbeatable on Saturday, and we'll be returning to Ace Attorney again on Sunday. We're getting started on the final, actually for real case, except the DLC for Spirit of Justice, and I'm really keen to rip through that. Yeah, I think that's about it. For puzzle games, there's not much for me to talk about afterward, because I'm just like, oh yeah, that was neat. Can't wait to see where this goes now. And obviously talk a little bit about, like, why this makes sense in my head a fair bit, but, yeah, like, yeah, it just clicks a bit quicker. But obviously, coming back to this tomorrow will be the real test. Does it continue to click? But yeah, it doesn't look like anyone else is on either, so I think we'll... Oh, hold on. Wait, hold. Oh, no, that's spoilers. Okay, yep. Not doing that then. Oops. But yeah, we'll finish it up there then. Thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and hope to see you all next time.